I'm going to try to cover every single mod I have done to my truck in this video. Visually, it is lowered 3 inches in the front, 5 in the rear with a DJM kit with I-beams and an axle flip in the rear. The truck is running on a Megasquirt 2. This is a anti-lag. It is running a US Shift Quick 4 transmission controller. Innovate wideband, some El Cheapo AutoZone gauges. The engine is a 351 from a 97 F250 that had 220,000 miles on it, I believe it was. I pulled the engine apart, put new rings, bearings in it, and an oil pump. The turbo kit consists of a set of pace setter headers I got off Craigslist. I cut the ball sockets off and welded 2.5-inch V-bands on it. Made a custom crossover that goes underneath and comes up through where the oil filter goes through. And it has a oil filter relocation kit from Canton on it, and my oil filter is now over here by the battery. The turbo is a VS Racing 7783. The engine has heads cam intake. It's a TrickFlow R intake with a 75mm throttle body. We got Pro Products fuel rails on there. Siemens Deka 80-pound injectors. TrickFlow Stage 2 cam. TrickFlow 185 CNC cylinder heads. And TrickFlow 1.6 ratio roller rockers. The the intercooler is a Treadstone. I don't remember the exact model. I can probably look that up for you later if anybody needs it. Using a aftermarket AutoZone transmission cooler. The Megasquirt is wired through a breakout box that I went to the junkyard and bought a spare ECU and desoldered the big connector in it and wired into that breakout box to wire it to the factory engine harness. The distributor is wired directly to the Megasquirt to bypass the TFI module. I'm not a big fan of TFI modules. The transmission is a 4R70W that has 250,000 miles on it. It is a stock transmission to this truck. It has half of a Transgo shift kit in it and a Circle D billet triple disc 3000 stall converter in it. The truck still has air conditioning, and it's probably, out of every vehicle I've ever owned, has the best air conditioning in it. I am using a cooling fan, probably won't be able to see it in there, from a 03 or 04 Ranger, I think it was, with a 4-liter. I don't know, somebody gave me the fan. That I put a piece of sheet metal inside the stock fan shroud, and you can see I pop riveted little L brackets in there to hold that, and then cut a hole out for the fan. The truck is still running the stock Alcoa wheels. I got some cheapo Kumho tires on there. Those are 235 75/15s as stock. Currently have the stock size on the rear for my streeters / burnout tires. I run a 275 60/15 drag radial. It still has a 355 rear in it with an Aussie locker in it. The fuel pump is a Aeromotive Phantom or Stealth, I don't remember which one, 340, and the truck runs on pump gas and slapping ass. The exhaust from turbo back consists of a 3.5-inch pipe running to a Dynamax muffler and dumped right before the axle